Yo, what's happening, y'all? Why did I say that? Because I'm going to be reviewing the YOH tank. And that's just how Americans talk, I think. Guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Here I am in my garage. Wargaming has credited me the YOH tank. The M4Y Tier 8 Versatile Heavy Tank. American. Look at this thing. And I have never played it. I have to thank Wargaming for crediting it to my account. Full disclosure, I did not buy it. I did not pay anything for it, but we're going to play, okay? We're going to test it out here from scratch live. Where is it here? Let's just have a quick look at what it's all about. It looks kind of cool. It has 360 alpha, 220 pen, almost 5.5 rounds per minute. That's decent. Minus 10 degrees of gun depression. That is decent. 2.4 second aim time, 0.38 dispersion. Not so good, but it's a heavy. Average damage per minute is not that high, 1994. In 1994, that was a good number. But the armor looks pretty decent here. Hull armor 178 in the front, with that eggshell-shaped M103 T125 type American heavy front plate there. The lower plate's probably got some weak spots. 279 on the turret. 279? But it looks pretty flat. Ooh. They're going to be firing a lot of premium at you. If you have over 279 premium round straight through the flat part, but with that minus 10 degrees of gun depression, okay. 45 top speed. That's okay. It depends if it's an American 45 or a Russian 45. We will see, depending on terrain resistance. 380 meter view range. Okay, that's all we need to know. That's your garage review. Let's just set it up here. I think it matches with my M103 crew. We will put the M103 crew here. A couple of you asked, how can you just put a crew in there without training it? Well, because this is a premium tank, and you could put your American heavy crews in there. So, okay, we got a crew. Let's make it look pretty. Okay, shall we make it look pretty? How shall we make it look? Let's make it look... let's conquer the stars with this, guys. Oh, it looks beautiful already. Oh, I'm getting excited already. Well, what's that? You know, guys, at the end of the Christmas ops, you're going to get Arnold Schwarzenegger as a commander. And every time you roll out in this tank and you look at it in the garage like this, and the countdown starts, he's going to say, "It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. It's a weak spot." Okay, let's get the ammunition going here. 220 pen, 360 alpha. Oh, the premium round's not that good. 250. And the HE round's probably useless. Let's go 30 of these. 30 of those. That sounds good. Apply. Decent. And let's just suck back some Coca-Cola. Repair kit. Large first aid kit. We're just going here, boys. And how should we equip this? How should we equip this tank? Okay. It's all about the firepower, I think. 2.24, 0.36 already with my crew, brothers in arms and food. I've got that down to 0.36. Let's probably have an assortment of bounty equipment here. Obviously, vents, gun rammer. I don't know what the soft stats are like in this thing, okay? If you want to be able to snapshot and shoot accurately when your turret or hull is moving, probably vert stabs. That looks like a decent loadout. If the gun is really trolly and really bad and you can't hit anything unless you're fully aimed, you might want to also go with rotation mechanism at the expense of maybe gun rammer. Let's try it like this. What is the... I didn't check the traverse speed. Well, let's just try it like this. If it's really sluggish, we might have to change to improved rotation. It is a heavy tank, but 45 kilometers per hour top speed. That's good. That's good. Shall we just play? I'm going to show you my first 3 games. I promise I'll try not to suck. But this is the No BS channel, guys. I'm not going to play 100 games or 50 games and show you that one game, you know, 6,343 damage, top tier, where there was 15 Muppets on the enemy team that just sat in front of my gun. I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to show you me live sucking, just like you will when you get this thing. Okay, now, of all maps, I am not a competent player in this area. I usually play medium and light tanks, and I like to go south. 10 degrees of gun depression. Should I go south? No, because I'm a heavy tank. I need to do my job here, but I don't know that part of the map very well. But hey, this is how it is, okay? I'm doing it live, so let's just see how it goes.
Time to roll out.
Let's see how it goes, boys.
Lyrica! It's not a tumor.
So far, yeah, you know, it's fine. 40. Nobody's coming my way. The whole team's going south. Okay. I don't know where I'm going here, guys. I made a mistake already. I'm driving into the open here. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Stupid Klaus.
Klaus does not know where to go.
So much for armor. And that's why armor means nothing, guys. Heat. That's it. Heat. That's all you need to know. Heat is all you need to know. I made a very bad blunder here going to this position. I wanted to go to that position. Just a very bad start. Ho ho ho! So you're not getting a good showcase on this tank because I'm just not in the good spot. Hey, I'm getting some spotting assist on the blue Ras. If I blunder up there, I'm just dead. I apologize, guys. This is really bad gameplay. I just went to the wrong spot. I need to be over here. Klaus is a bumper. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm playing just terrible.
Enemy armor is hit.
Give me a second. Let me warm up. It's only the first game.
You want to move forward?
Yes, you do.
Penetration.
Did you use your repair kit already? Yes, you have used your repair kit. That's unfortunate for... Oh.
Hey! Why is my teammate shooting me?
They're knocked down.
You know what, guys? For going in the wrong position, I like the gun handling. I guess it's this American guns. We do have American gun handling. It's not bad. I think if I get a map where I can go on a ridgeline, this thing is going to be pretty good. I'm already liking it more than that the Swedish one that I just reviewed. The video came out yesterday. The Swedish one was just so slow. I forgot to check the side armor. Can I side straight? Shoot Mikey. Well, I got good teammates.
Oh, big Russian tank.
Penetration.
The gun is beautiful. Guys, the gun is absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you that. Despite my Muppet gameplay here, this gun is spectacular. This gun handling is spectacular. Lucky the Scorpion missed me. So it all worked out. I did not go to an optimal position. I did not really do much in this battle. But all I've learned so far is that this gun is, this is going to be a joy to play. This is completely opposite to that Swedish one. The gun handling on that Swedish one was just terrible. Just terrible, the gun handling. And this one is, let's watch the Muppet drown himself. The gun handling is fantastic, okay? Look past the Muppet gameplay. Let's try again. 1400 damage, 700 spotting assist. Not my map. But that's okay. That's okay. This is live. I am just going to show you my first 3 games, okay? And what can I tell already? We made 85,000, 59. We would have made some credits. I did not spam any APCR. The gun handling. See, you have to really watch these stats. You know, it says 2.1 second aim time, 2.18, 0.35. But man, that's a really good 2.18 and 0.35. It was beautiful. And that means that there's not a lot of penalties. There's not a lot of soft stats that are affecting your dispersion or your circle size when your hull is moving, when you're traversing your tank, or when you're traversing your turret. Now, you can have the same stats and just be plagued with terrible soft stats that will cripple you, right? So that's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, what do we do? Do I want to fight a renegade here? On this map, on the north spawn, there's a beautiful spot there where you can be hull down and just shit on people. From the south spawn, it's not as good. But I do have a good turret and a good... I've got a good turret. I'm going to go to the city. Or should I go to the valley? You guys want to see the gun depression in the valley? There's no artillery. Let's go to the valley. Which may be a mistake, but let's try. On this particular map, there's a spot right there where the north spawn can use that rock and use their gun depression. From the south spawn, it's not as good. Let's try. I'm faster than the Patriot, which is interesting. Speed. And now it's all about see? Even an IS-6 can actually hit me here. You're seeing the turret bounce now. This north spawn is much better. See, the Chrysler is in the perfect spot there, guys. The Chrysler's in the perfect spot. If you want to play hull down, if you have a tank with good gun depression and not a lot of artillery in the game, the north spawn is where you do it from. I don't know where that went. Here comes the Muppet and the Tiger.
Penetration. They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well.
Muppet and the Tiger is dead. Get out of the way. What the hell?
Enemy armor is
What is going on? Guys, the Muppets are out in full force. What is going on?
That one bounced.
This is a very interesting game.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked. Didn't even scratch them.
That was bad.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I hear you, buddy.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna need to load some premium here.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Target released.
Shoot down.
That one didn't go through.
APCR, no problem, eh? Owned! Owned! APCR, no problem. So much for the big flat turret, guys. Ah, the enemies just rolled over us. They just rolled over us, and I wasted some shots on that J Panther shooting his upper superstructure. The enemies just played aggressive and rolled over us there. So wasn't able to do much, but bounced 1240 off the turret when I was hull down. But on the flat, like this is just flat, right? This is just flat. And I did not load APCR to try and just bully that Chrysler right through the front. But let's look at the post-game stats and we'll jump to the next game. So post-game stats here. Defeat, guys. Defeat. We got overrun in the valley. And I think the takeaway from this game is while I was hull down, using at least a little bit of gun depression, this turret bounced some shots. But on the flat, even face-hugging that Chrysler, this is a very big flat turret, and people will just load premium ammo and straight through, right? So it's going to be situational if you can get a map where you can use your gun depression, I think. Now, the other thing that this has is the tracks. Oh, tier 9 game already. That's interesting. It has the, you know, if I get tracked, the tracks fall off, and then the tracks come back up. So we haven't seen that mechanic yet. No one's managed to knock my tracks off. The other thing is with 220 pen, when you start getting tier 9 and 10 games, this is going to feel feeble. You're going to switch to this, and it's only 250 armor piercing composite. We might have to go straight to number 2 here, because I'm going to fight an Emil and a 50. I'm going to fight some big tanks in the city. This is another map where it's all about these little cubby holes and ruins right there. If I don't get in one of them, I'm going to be kind of out of luck. But I might be faster than these guys. They changed the spawn. Dude, please. They changed the spawn, guys. There's some map changes. Let's go this way. Did you notice that I spawned a little bit farther away, and then this is not where I want to be? Just why don't you know the maps? That'll be good. See, there's nothing I can do to the Emil. Nothing. They removed that window. There was a window there, guys. What am I? Daddy, one of your teammates just exploded! Beautiful gun, guys. Beautiful. They changed the maps. This is patch 1.15, and the maps have been changed. Small changes in the maps. I sense some changes. Oh, come on. There's a window there. Come on.
We didn't even scratch them.
Right through the cheese turret, eh? That's just AP. I got 279 millimeters of armor in the turret. Oh, right, okay. It's not a Tuma. I can already tell you guys, this tumor is going to be the death of this thing. It's just a big, honking, freaking wart of a weak spot on there. That is not good. That could just kill the tank, really. There's another one through the tumor. Yeah, guys, the tumor is going to kill this tank. It was a nice idea, Wargaming. It was a nice idea, but you cannot play close in, even when you're hull down. It's just got a big, huge, humongous weak spot on top. I'm just getting penned by regular ammo from a Tiger P. I don't even care about the outcome of this game. Where are those shots going in? Right through the tumor. That's very disappointing. That's very disappointing. I was excited about this tank, but that is very, very disappointing. There's no way I'm going to see that. I'm giving this tank the thumbs down, guys. This is just, regardless of whether you think it's good gameplay or not. You're just an XP pinata. There you go. This is the review of this tank. We don't have to play it anymore. This is the review. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? This is it. This is all you need to know about this tank. Pen. It's just got a big weak spot right on the front there. It's just ridiculous. Look at that. That's all you need to know about this tank, guys. It was a nice idea, Wargaming, but... Man. Oh well. It was a nice idea. Even in a perfect situation here where I can stay hull down. If I'm exposed at all, they'll just punch right through my turret, so my Tuma. It's not a Tuma. That's so disappointing. Why do all the American tanks have to have a humongous freaking weak spot? Like, what's the point of having this turret with 279 millimeters of armor? What's the point? There is no point, right? I'm not even playing the game now, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just so disappointing. I dare not poke. I just dare not.
Enemy is hit.
I dare not poke.
Got him.
The tumor just kills it. It's just brutal.
Penetration.
The gun is fantastic. The tumor kills it.
It's not a tumor.
Yes, it is. It's a big freaking tumor.
Penetration.
You see the strength. The gun is just beautiful. Oops. The gun is beautiful. doubt about it. Post game stats, guys. Okay, 2,300 damage in a tier 9 game. Damage blocked by armor, only one shot. The gun feels good, but I gotta show you this, guys. This is so disappointing to have 280, 300 when you're hull down there. 300 on the turret. Almost an auto bounce angle on thing, but look at this thing here. 137. I mean, tier 5s are gonna pen. Look at the size of this thing, guys. It just destroys the tank. Just even when you're hull down, 140 in a tumor the size of a stack of pizza boxes. That just kills it. So knowing that now, that you just have this humongous, super weak spot, like so bad, you just simply cannot play. You cannot play front line with this tank. You can't get in close. Like all the games we've seen so far, I've played close in, and you're just gonna die. It's just horrible. And on some maps, a lot of the maps, there are choke points where you have to fight close in. Like this map, I've got gun depression. I pretty much have to go fight here unless I want to lose the game. So I'm gonna go to that ridge line, and I'm gonna hope that they miss my tumor. But my review, we're gonna play this one game, guys. But I can tell it's a love-hate. I love the gun. I hate the tank. I mean, a lot of other American tanks have a good gun like this, like the Renegade, and such a disappointment. That tumor is such a disappointment. I mean, look at the size of it. Such a disappointment. 130 on tanks. GG. Oh. If it was 200, 220, if the turret's over 300, maybe the weak spot should be 200. Give them like a chance to bounce, right? A chance to bounce a shot.
We didn't even scratch them.
Wrong tank machine.
Enemy armor is
See, when you're hull down at a distance, you see, at a distance hull down, they're going to be struggling to hit your turret. And that's the difference. So I think that's the adjustment you have to make. You have to try not to be right in the enemy's face, or they'll just farm your turret. Your tumor. Now that guy has some good gun depression. That tank, that Uda 16 has some fantastic gun depression. I don't know where that shot went. I don't know how the Emil penned him, but the Emil did. Come on. Say enough.
penetration.
Beautiful gun, guys. I can't complain about the gun. The gun is absolutely beautiful.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Russia! Side of Russian tank.
Impenetrable.
Come on. Oh. Guys, the gun is beautiful. The gun is absolutely incredible. Unless you hit the side of a Russian tank. The gun is absolutely beautiful.
Enemy is hit.
I'm starting to make it look good. The gun is absolutely spectacular. If you keep this thing at a little bit of mid-range where they're going to have trouble hitting your tumor, then maybe you can make it work. I think my teammates got them right.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well.
Oh. Okay, well let's take it for a spin here, guys. This game is over. Oh, thank you.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So now, if this is the only game I showed you, you guys would be saying, "Wow, this thing's a beast! It's a beast." When you're hull down and they don't shoot your tumor, when you're hull down and they're not shooting your tumor, the turret is very strong. The gun is fantastic. It's fairly mobile. My God, that tumor is going to be... you're going to have to make some adjustments, right? You're going to have to realize you should get yourself the Arnold Schwarzenegger Commander, and before you roll out every game, he should let you know in the garage, it's not a tumor. No, yeah, it's a tumor. Consider it a tumor. Leave some comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this. It's only available with loot boxes, and I'm reviewing all of them. I did the Swedish one yesterday, this one today, and we're going to review the next one. There's a British auto-reloading, 2 shots, 850 damage each. That video will come out very quick here. As far as this M4Y, I'm torn. I like it. I love tanks that have good guns, but I think this is going to be a deal breaker, especially when you start getting into your 9 and 10 games consistently with the corridor maps we have. It's a tumor. It's a tumor. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one.